Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Habiba Ali. I am the MD, CEO, and founder of Sosai Renewable Energies Company based in Kaduna, northern Nigeria. Um, I want to today explain to you how my business works and the reasons why I started and why we're where we are today. This is a woman-owned business, which when we started, we had assumed would be a woman-owned business that is supportive of women and tries to improve the lots of women, like the livelihood opportunities that women have, that their business opportunities, economic status, and all the attendant issues that will make the woman from northern Nigeria a more focused woman that will grow with business-minded activities and empowerment opportunities. What is the problem that we're trying to address with our business? Currently, there's a huge energy deficiency in Nigeria, with over 126 million people in this country that do not have access to reliable energy sources, whether it is from the grid or from other alternative sources. So many people do not have access to energy from the grid and from other sources. So energy poverty is seriously on the rise. Energy for electricity, energy for cooking, and because we lack also energy for cooking, over 350,000 hectares of woodland, which is equivalent to 3 times the land mass of Los Angeles, is lost yearly for cooking. And currently, because the only other alternative that works for people who can afford it is the purchase of generators to use in households, businesses, and all the other required areas. And this ensures that we are generating over 3 million watts of our required energy from generators currently. The mission statement of Sosai is to improve the lives of the people in communities in northern Nigeria using renewable energies. As simple as it sounds, this is very important because currently you find that people hoard energy resources, like you can see with the wood fuel that has been gathered behind the restaurant, and this is like equivalent to a whole tree, and this will be used just in maybe 2 cooking sessions for this restaurant, and that will be all. So we lose constantly. When I say we lose trees, you can understand the magnitude of what I'm saying. And women also suffer, not just women and men and youth and children suffer constantly for other alternatives like kerosene, where it is very scarce and very expensive. Even with the expense, you find people queuing up for days under the rain, under the sun, just to get kerosene that they can use in their households for cooking and for lighting purposes. So here is where Sosai decided that this is an opportunity for us to ease the people of problems in their lives and to improve their general livelihood situation by the provision of reliable technologies. For us, it is quite key that the technologies that we're providing will be reliable, efficient, and solves some sort of problems for them in their life. So we have the solar lanterns, solar lamps, multi-lamp solar lamps, and home systems and improved cook stoves. And these all, in the long run, reduce pollution. What is the value proposition that we offer? We promise our customers and our target communities that we will also always ensure that the products that we bring to them through the micro entrepreneurs that we work with will be quality certified by Lighting Global. And we ensure that before we leave you with a product, we sit down with you and explain how the product works, ensure you understand it before we leave you, so that the behavioral change process doesn't take too much and people don't lose interest in the product that you're selling. And this is a core promise from Sosai. And one of the reasons why we think people will want to adopt our products are, we know that our products will always give them efficiency and it's going to be reliable. They don't have to always worry that the product is not going to give them the desired results that they want. We use our products to also ensure that there's business activity and the economic status of the users and even the micro entrepreneurs that we work with is improved to a very good extent. And of course, because it's a cleaner, we use cleaner technologies for energy, for cooking, and for lighting. Qualities of life are improved, and because they now say, for example, they save the amount of money they would have spent on other alternatives. They are ensuring that these systems encourage the savings, financial savings for them, which they can also use to channel into other parts of areas of their lives and that can improve their economic status generally. And what is the value chain that we use? We fall in the area of being the distributors, but we get our products from only Lighting Global certified products manufacturers. We've got a lot of them. We work with Awango by Total, we work with Sun King, we work with Barefoot, D-Light, Fosera, and a lot more of them. And then we bring their products in. We try to bundle the ones that are not yet bundled. We assemble what needs to be assembled, and then we install. We don't just install and walk away. We install and ensure that the service is provided for the people. If they need to maybe fix the lamp, ensure the lamp is working, we are always by their side. So this is what we sit down and ensure. And then we don't just also do that. We walk through micro-entrepreneurs who are especially women and community leaders in all the communities that we work. One thing that we know and we master and we are sure we have the strength in at Sosai is that we have a strong community presence from having developed a relationship with our community leaders from a cook stove project that we did. And so we have a lot of communities under our coverage area that the community leaders have a one-on-one knowledge of us, and this has encouraged that the whole approach is a demand-driven one. So this is how our products finally get to our users. So what is the market that we're looking at? The total addressable market for us is the 19 northern states of Nigeria, sorry. And Nigeria, the northern states of Nigeria occupy the most land mass of Nigeria and also has the most population. And for now, we're trying to limit our push to the over 12 million people in communities in Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Niger, and Zamfara states who have a similar demography, and their age range will be between 18 to 65. Because if you're a man or a woman in these our regions, especially in the rural communities, children are looked up to get married at maximum of 18 years, even if you're a man or a woman. Girls, in fact, for younger, but men are from 18 to 65. And we are thinking that if the men are the ones who buy the household appliances for the women, then it starts at 18, and up to 65 years of age, people are still buying appliances for their family anyway. And looking at the peri-urban areas and even in the urban areas, students, workers will also buy at the age of 18. So what are the reasons that people adopt our product? I've already stated this before. I think this slide repeated itself. And what are the impacts so far? We have sold over 40,000 improved cook stoves, 1,500 solar units. These are home systems, lanterns, and all that. We have impacted about 217,500 lives. And we have women entrepreneurs that work with us, that their incomes have increased, and we've saved tons of CO2 emissions. And of course, we've encouraged household income savings. Our competition generally, like I said in the beginning, the generator market is a huge competitor for us. The national grid, where it is available, is another competitor. And we have other solar companies like Celgic Solar. We have multi-solar. These are the main solar product companies in Kaduna that we know are selling the things that we sell. But our method of sales is actually what makes us stand out, because we ensure end user financing through installment payments. We ensure that we don't just sell, we walk down to the community and make sure that there's a positive impact in their use of the product, and with our wide rural or community-based network. And we have a good relationship from our cook stove project with community leaders, like I said. And our products have to be high-function products, and we don't compromise on quality. So what is innovative about what we do is simply that we ensure that whatever innovation has been considered an innovation that is good enough to get to people, we ensure that it goes to the people. So we ensure last mile distribution is successful. Going forward, we want to concentrate on the pay-as-you-go unit, which is going to consist of a fan, a TV, 4 to 6 lighting points, opportunity to charge your mobile phone. And what it means is every household that requires this will have this in their homes, and we're going to meter the product such that they pay on a monthly basis until the product becomes their own. So we are given a 3-year period for this, and for the payments, and the pay-as-you-go, as you can see, will keep rising from this, our projections going forward. We're going to sell by the end of 2021. We know we may sell much more than 14,275 pieces from what we are planning, but we're trying to be conservative here. What is our strategies that we plan to use to reach our goal? Like I said, our products have to be quality verified. They will be affordable in the long run because by the time they pay, compared to what they have been paying for other or inefficient alternatives, this is going to be quite affordable for them. Our cost of goods, our pricing system is quite convenient. We're promoting micro enterprise, so this will make the people know that it's an inclusive business and they feel part of it. And this helps us to develop that partnership with them and ensures that they trust us, we trust them, and we're happy with the relationship. And in the long run, there's a viable after-sales service because we are going to educate, ensure that the features and the benefits and everything about the product is understood by the people, and this will buy us their loyalty. So the electricity situation and cost before and post pay-as-you-go is what I'm trying to explain here. Before the pay-as-you-go solar units, they spent a lot of money on kerosene, batteries for their touchlights and other inefficient products. They had maximum of 2 lighting points. They had no television. They spent a lot of money on diesel or petrol costs for the generators they were using. The children practically just managed to use whatever source was available to study at night. And they didn't pay anything for solar, yes. But now, even after, when they now install the pay-as-you-go unit, they're going to have reduced kerosene costs because all they will need kerosene for maybe to just start a fire when they are cooking. And the battery cost is definitely zero because they will no longer need a torchlight. They're going to have 1 fan. They're going to have up to 6 lighting points, 1 television, no diesel or petrol costs anymore. The children are going to have opportunity to study in bright light for a very long time, and all they have to pay for this is 2,000 naira per month, which is about $4 per month. The projected revenue and net margin is, you can see there's a very good raise from minus 8.3% in 2016. We are envisaging a 16.4% rise in our net margin by the year 2021. So we see it as a good opportunity to invest because there will never be failure for the investors. We intend to win this race with the people who work on our team. Our core team members are me, supported by a lot by the programs manager, Safia Ali, who is in charge also of the Women Entrepreneurship Program, Marta Ari wants to say, meaning Women of the North for Excellence. We also have an admin manager, Peter Ayoade, who has been with us for over 4 years and has understood how to relate with our communities and the community leaders. Mr. Uche is beyond being an accountant. He's also a support system for our youth that we train to become artisans. He has become a go-to person for advice, training, and all because he's got a business savvy mindset. So for all this, what we'll really need is more of grants than debt to finance purchase of stock. And this is a breakdown of what that purchase of stock means. And in the long run, we know that by 36 months' time, people will finish paying for their products. And what we expect as an impact is the increase in the turnover of social activities by about 30%, an increase of up to 40% of the income of the micro entrepreneurs. Of course, we're going to impact on the lives of over 500,000 people directly and indirectly. And household income is also going to improve significantly. So, thank you for your time. From me, my team, and the village children that I work with, I hope you had a good day. Bye.